Hi guys, this is Rara Coco. Quick update with regards to ticker symbol BBIG. Drama, drama, drama. Here we go. Anyway, we have a kind of like a good news, but it's more like a factual news of information. It's because Mr. Rick, who is very, very knowledgeable and knows a lot about BBIG, have posted this document. It's from Camp Jones LLP, attorney at law. Okay, attorney at law. This is from uh, from a Twitter account of Mr. Rick, and this documentations here is I'm going to utilize to inform you about what's going on with BBIG and Vinco Ventures. Okay, so this one right here is the first one, and we're gonna make it bigger and bigger. Okay, here you go. So this is from Camp Jones right here, right? Camp Jones LLC. Okay. I want you guys to make sure that you are aware that this is from Camp Jones. Bear with me. Camp Jones. All right. Attorney at law. And looks like this is on December 6, 2022. Will Camp. Okay. And there is a message here for Erik Finman email, and then regarding a demand to cease and desist. Okay. To cease and desist. Okay. Dear Mr. Finman, this is the letter from. We represent Vinco Ventures. We are informed and believe that you have been and continue to engage in defamation, placing Vinco and its executive officers and directors in a false light, tortious interference with Vinco economic advantage, and unfair business practice as more fully described below. Finman's tortious conduct, Finman tortious conduct must cease immediately and be corrected before Vinco and its executive team and board suffer furthermore. Okay. Repeatedly over the last few weeks, you have taken to Twitter to post false and misleading statements about the company's alleged inaction, as well as the actions taken by the current CEO, current Vinco CEO and president to perform an executive their fiduciary duties. Vinco is also informed and believes that you subsequently spoke on a Twitter space call hosted by Elon Musk, where you identify yourself as being part of Vinco Ventures, which is a false and misleading statement in and of itself. Okay, that's good. I was wondering how come. Okay, the statement, that's probably why there's no filing that needs to be done. It's because it's on the Vinco Venture side. It's not on BBIG side. If it happens on BBIG side, then they need to file some sort of a notification to SEC. And that's probably why they didn't do that. But the problem is Vinco Ventures didn't make any statement or anything that he's no longer working for Vinco Ventures. And that is kind of a problem too. So they should have done that. The statements made by you in Twitter post and on Twitter Space calls between late November in 2022 and continuing through present are false, misleading, and manipulative. Vinco, its executive team, and its board of directors are all intensely involved in doing everything possible to comply with regulatory requirements, complete its merger with Zash, and make Vinco as successful as possible. For example, on October 26, 2022, under the direction of Vinco Executive Management Team, Vinco entered into an engagement agreement with Ancura Consulting Group for interim CEO services, with Brandon Bosak, one of its principal named of interim CFO of the company. Mr. Bosak brings over 20 years of experience guiding public and private companies through periods of transition. He and his team have, okay, so this is really good because this is a good information, right? This is a good information for us. Okay, it's it's somehow there is a communication. So somehow someone is forced to communicate with us. Okay. So we're going to continue this information. Okay, we're going to continue. Experience guiding public and private companies through periods of transition. He and his team have leveraged their significant professional experience to produce critical financial reporting packages for executive management team. There you go, guys. Another person coming in, good or bad or whatever, it's still good. Building a new team, okay, including liquidity management. Since their onboarding with Mr. Bozak and his team have worked aggressively to remediate prior deficiencies in controls towards ongoing stabilization of Vinco finances. Okay, Vinco Ventures right now with Mr. Bozak, they are taking care of the financial information. They are taking care of the SEC requirements, and they are submitting all of these documents, and he is leading the team right now. Further, the merger with Zash, the company that you were alleged CEO of until recently, has been delayed in large part as a result of inaction by Zash, not Vinco. Your false statements about Vinco and its executive team are per se defamatory. Furthermore, neither in advance or nor on December 3, 2022, did anyone from Vinco give you permission or authority to speak about Vinco as a representative of Vinco on all call hosted by Elon Musk, Twitter, or any other person or enterprise. It is Vinco's belief that your conduct is tortuous and highly suggestive of a scheme designed to artificially drive down the market for Vinco shares and cause Vinco injury. Okay. The price went down drastically. That's for sure. So that's a problem. Applicable law provides remedies for such conduct. For example, Nevada law provides recovery for defamation involving false statements that imputes a person lack of fitness for trade, business, or profession, or tends to injure that in his or her business. Your wrongful defamatory conduct also gives us rise to a tortious interference claim, as you are engaging in intentional and wrongful conduct designed to interfere with or disrupt Vinco relationship with actual or potential business partners, including the merger with Zash. This is what they're saying. And finally, there's a communication towards us. In addition to engaging in tortious conduct under Nevada law, Vinco is informed and believed that your conduct violates federal and state securities laws, including Section 10B of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934, Rule 10B-5, promulgated thereunder by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and potential under state laws. Among other things, the Exchange Act prohibits market manipulation and related fraudulent trading in securities. Finman's tortious conduct must cease and desist immediately and be corrected. Vinco hereby demands that you immediately cease and desist the above defamatory, tortious interference, and unfair business practices, provide written confirmation of your compliance with this demand, and retract and correct publicly its previously made false and misleading statements. All right, let's take a look at this one too. All right, let's make this big. You can make it a little bit smaller. Vinco believes that your action may be part of a broader campaign to manipulate the price of its common stock and cause damage to its business. That's what they're thinking. It is possible, but we'll see. Accordingly, you are hereby placed on written notice that Vinco and its shareholders have claims against you for violation of federal securities laws and state torts law. You are required to take immediate action to preserve all documents and information, including electronic communication, which any way relate to Vinco and Finman's tortious conduct, failure to maintain and preserve relevant documents, and information will be deemed spoliation and may subject to further damages and sanctions by a court of law. Failure to comply with above ceased and desist demands by December 9, 2022 may result in Vinco pursuing all available legal remedies, including bringing a lawsuit against you for defamation, tortious interference, and unfair business practices, among other claims, referring the above matter to the SEC and other appropriate state regulatory agencies for enforcement action, and seeking monetary damages, injunctive relief, and attorney fees against you and any person associated with or employed by you who has participated in this unlawful conduct. All right, guys, this is from Mr. Rick, and this is their letter towards him. Let's see what will happen next. This is Rara Coco. As always, I will always update you on any news regarding to ticker symbol BBIG. May you have love, peace, prosperity, and good health be with you all. Peace, and thank you very much for watching.